Hello, everybody. We have the next character in the Castle Crashers Custom series here, and today we got Mr. Volcano. Now, I'm really pumped to show off this little fella here because this was actually an idea from Reckerless. If you watch Castle Crashers stuff on YouTube, you probably know him. And he was streaming, and I think I was just chatting about characters and that kind of stuff, and he actually had just randomly spitballed the idea of doing a playable volcano, and I was like, you know what? I think I will. I think I'll do just that. So that is what we have in front of you today. This is Mr. Volcano, and he's quite the charming little guy. I uh, I really wanted to get his. He needed a big head, even in comparison to the other Castle Crashers characters. Like he needed a massive noggin. So that's what we got going right here. Is his big, beautiful volcanic head, and I uh, I had to get that across. I had to get his big, beefy, beautiful head, and the rest of it was just kind of replicating the volcano's little head, getting all the dimension and melt to it. His cool little swirly chin right here. Um, yeah, he was a blast to make. And then as a little bonus here, we'll get to his cool weapon right here later. But as a nod to the fella that gave me the idea, a little reckerless peace sign with a star right here. So thank you to Reckerless for giving me the idea for this one. So, hats off to you. He'll have a little shirt of you to commemorate the idea and just appreciating it and all that kind of stuff. Because the interaction I've gotten just from everybody, and Reckerless included, because he personally sent some video links in his own server before I had even joined, which was really crazy to see, and I appreciate it a lot. So, a little bit of appreciation back. Uh, this fellow will have a nice little logo of you as people are playing through the game with him. But yeah, I had a blast kind of making just a fun looking volcano dude. He has a melted or solidified lava shield here too. Just everything's nice and on theme. And he's got his little shirt. And then I didn't do anything crazy with his arms or his boots. Just the classic armored legs and arms, just to keep it simple, keep it straightforward when it came to this part of the body. Because I knew what I was doing here, and I was just gonna do that, and I wasn't gonna go crazy elsewhere. I wasn't gonna give him like volcano colored arms or anything like that. Just because, yeah, I like keeping it classic sometimes. But yeah, this is Mr. Volcano, and we'll get into his cool ass weapon later. But before we get there, we're gonna check out his portrait. And this was fun to make. I wanted to make him exploding with lava and just covered in all this melting, oozing stuff. I had to give him an eruption of some kind. It's like he's a volcano for Pete's sake. I got to give him some kind of eruption visual. So here we go, and he's got a handful of something to show you. I don't know where he got that, but he's showing it to you. And yeah, same little shirt. Gave him some buff arms here. When we get to the beefy, you'll see that. Like I kind of want him to come off as like a real big fella. Kind of like the slime cultist, where he just had this massive beefy body. I kind of wanted that to come across for the volcano too, since he's a pretty big boss to fight. But yeah, he's got his nice lava plume. We got some aura here. All that crazy burn and lava. Just got some light. He might have pulled it out of his mouth, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna trample on your imagination of where all this came from. But besides that, this is the fella in his cool little pose, and I like it a lot. I like the personality I gave him, where he's just kind of a weird dude. And then moving on to his Rogue Pixel strikes again, but we got his back off barbarian sprite, and this one I just tried to do some funky. I want to do some funky coloring for him, so I kind of gave him like a red outline, and then gave him the really crimson red outline on the back. So it kind of goes from it's got this nice maroon, and it goes to the strong red there. This one's okay. I just this was the one that I was like, yeah, I don't know what kind of crazy pose I'd want to put him in or anything like that. So just a little general moving pose, a little bit of drool coming out there. But yeah, no, he's just kind of a little goober. He's a little guy. So I wanted him to have some nice silly energy. Because the volcano is just it's a fucking volcano. That's all it is. So it just I kind of didn't want to give him too crazy a personality, but he's a little dopey, a little messy, and a little weird. But it's Castle Crashers. How could it not be a little weird? But speaking on size and big beefy fellas, what happens when this volcano eats the sandwich that destroys him so? Well, you get this. Bam! So he just gets nice and big, and the logo don't grow with him. Just a nice little big beefy body right here. Nothing too crazy. I kind of like just keeping him in line with this kind of stuff, just because he's a Reckerless fan, so I didn't want him to rip up his shirt or anything like that. But yeah, this is the little guy, and his nice big beefy form, and I think it's like you can really, especially once the dream when he gets in game, I think I'll try to make it real apparent that this is a beefy beef guy, and I want him to be sizable, even in comparison to other beefies. I want him to be big. But yeah, this is his general character look. Um, Real happy with what I came up with for him. Just kind of give him some striking personality while also keeping a lot of the boss's visual intrigue there. But moving on to his weapon, his first one, this is his signature weapon. This is the lava halberd. And I wanted to make something real strong, because if he were an official character, you would get him by beating Lava World on insane mode, and I think it'd be pretty sweet if he had his own personal weapon and it was quite strong. It's like a strong reward for getting through stuff on insane mode. So if he were an official character, I would love it if he still had the star, but with Reckerless's little guy on it. But it would probably just be more like a similar colored body if he was official. But since he's not, I get the freedom to do whatever the fuck I want. So that's what we're doing here. But his weapon I wanted to make particularly strong, because I wanted the stats to match the visual, where it's this like shaped lava axe, and you can even see that there's like lava seeping through and breaking through the thing itself. So this is a powerful weapon, and I want it to feel powerful. So we got a 4-2-4 boost here. Some nice offensive and defensive boosts, and then where things get a little crazier is this is going to be I believe the first weapon to have two bonus effects alongside the stat boosts. So not only can this thing crit, but it also has a burn chance. I wanted it to be strong. I wanted it to feel strong. So maybe going a tad overboard, but that's okay. I want Mr. Volcano to be a force of nature, you know. So his signature weapon's got a lot to it, and it's rather cool. I wanted to try my hand at a elemental weapon that really had a lot of that element visual present. You know, not just like the bonus effects or any of the unique effects that I've made for my custom stuff. You know, I wanted this one to have its own little pizzazz. So we got a nice glowing battle halberd right here. But as a bonus, I did make a second weapon, and this one is, I suppose, catered to Reckless as well. We're making better use of the seahorse. Yeah, so Mr. Volcano turned him into a nice mallet. But as considering what it's made out of, it ain't doing much. Same boost that the pet gives, and nothing more, just to be funny and silly, where you just got a nice goofy visual weapon. It does something, but yeah, this was just a bonus one I made for fun that I thought would be silly to throw on here. Just because the idea of the sheer vicious burning hatred of Seahorse coming through Mr. Volcano's weapon pack, I think is an extraordinary idea. But yeah, this is the Seahorse mallet, just a little thing, just a little extra guy. This weapon is definitely the showstopper here. But yeah, I wanted to do something a little extra, something fun, and you know, why not show Seahorse who's boss, you know? But besides that, that would pretty much wrap it up for Mr. Volcano. Not a ton to him, but I really wanted him to have his own identity with his nice big head, and being very uh, irregular for how a lot of Castle Crashers guys look. Just this big, wide. It's not just a tall head; it's wide. It covers a lot of space. I wanted him to have that nice, imposing feature, but still have his charming little volcano stuff to him. But yeah, that'll do it for Mr. Volcano here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If Reckless sees this, I hope you enjoy Mr. Volcano. I hope he's to your liking, as you've inspired this young man right here. But yeah, I appreciate everybody checking out the video. And, make sure, let me know what you think. Leave a like and subscribe if you like. If you like what I do, if you want to check out any of the other custom characters I've made, please do. I hope you'll enjoy your stay, and I hope you like what I'm making. But with all that said, you guys have a good night. I'll see you for the next one on Thanksgiving. There's a little surprise of what that character will be. But I hope I'll see you guys then. You guys enjoy your day and have a good one. Peace.